Volvo has been known to make some pretty amazing cars. They have amazing SUVs and sedans, all with amazing style and enough power to get you around. However, of all the categories they have ventured into, they are yet to try more when it comes to minivans. But that's about to change. Volvo is introducing its first ever minivan, the 2024 Volvo EM90. To make it more interesting, this minivan is electric. For the first minivan on the market, you don't expect it to be fully electric. But when it comes to Volvo, they've decided to make it interesting. And wait till you see the style on this new ride. So, what can we expect from the 2024 Volvo EM90? Let's find out, shall we? Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we will look at the 2024 Volvo EM90 as we learn what Volvo's first ever SUV is like. But before we continue, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. And with that, let's learn more about the 2024 Volvo EM90. If there's a car that has received a lot of hype around its release, it is the 2024 Volvo EM90. After all, Volvo has called it a living room or an office on the move. Ever since it was announced, people were left guessing what it would be like. And now that it's here, we can all agree that it is much more than people expected. It has exceeded everyone's expectations, bringing more than promised. About 20 years ago, everyone wanted sedans and more compact cars. However, things have changed as people realize that larger cars, such as SUVs and minivans, are better when you have a family. MPVs have been gaining much more traction in the car market, with SUVs, crossovers, and pickup trucks being the main dominants. Volvo is currently on a mission to get a vehicle into every niche out there as they chase more profit. Not only that, but they're mainly focusing on the electric realm of cars. They plan to have a completely electric lineup by 2030, and they've made some progress towards that. Now, they've brought the Volvo EM90, which is heavily based on the Chinese Zeekr 009. The EM90 is a fully electric MPV, making it the first of its kind for the contemporary Volvo. If you look back at the automaker's history, you'll see that they once rolled out a car called the Duet in the 1950s. It had the look of a small bus and was very spacious and versatile. In fact, it previewed the future MPV segment. 7 decades later, Volvo has rolled out the EM90, which they say has been specifically designed for family trips as well as for executive business transport. According to the automaker, the space, comfort, and high tech that come with it are just perfect for meetings and business calls. This is the third EV from Volvo this year, just after the EX90 and the EX30. With this, it has a rather minimalist design, which is made obvious right from the front fascia. It comes with an illuminated front grille, which is pretty enclosed. Volvo says that the inspiration for this design came from skyscrapers and immersive art. The grille itself has been flanked by Thor's hammer headlights, making it obvious that this is a Volvo car. Furthermore, Volvo has added an illuminated logo at the front, which is the first time they're doing something like this. On the other side of the vehicle, there are vertical taillights that extend upward and downward. A metal strip has split them horizontally, giving the EM90's back a very intriguing appearance. In addition to all that, this new car rides on 19 or 20-inch wheels, which have been aerodynamically optimized to maximize range. For the rear passengers to get on board, the rear doors slide backwards for easy access and exit. Inside, there's enough room for 6 people, sitting in a 2+2+2 layout. This is where this MPV gets more interesting, and we get to see what the automaker meant when they said that the car is a living room or an office on the road. The second row comes with captain-style chairs that have some luxury features like power reclining and heating and ventilation. Furthermore, if you want to work or have a meal, you don't have to worry about where to place your stuff because these seats come equipped with folding trays. If you have an online meeting and you're on the road, there's a 15.6-inch screen that descends from the roof. It even comes with a camera, so you don't have to worry about how people are going to see you. Aside from the online meetings, this screen can also be used for entertainment purposes. The screen comes with the capability for mobile screen projection, giving you the freedom to watch anything from your phone. However, if you feel like it's too much, the screen supports a wide variety of third-party apps. All this has been complemented by the Bowers and Wilkins sound system, which comes with a total of 21 speakers. On the dashboard, the driver can get all the driving data on a compact digital instrument cluster. The center console is made up of a tablet-style 15.4-inch touchscreen, and given the fact that there's some Scandinavian influence on board the 2024 Volvo EM90, there are very minimal physical buttons on the dashboard. When we look at the dimensions of this new car, we can say that it is large enough. The 2024 Volvo EM90 measures about 205 inches in length, 79.6 inches in width, and 73.1 inches tall. As for the wheelbase, it stretches about 126 inches. This is a pretty wide car, which can only mean that it is very spacious inside. So far, we have seen all the exterior and interior and the dimensions, but something I know you're all eager to know more about is the powertrain. Given that this is a fully electric minivan, how much power does it really have? The 2024 Volvo EM90 gets its power from an electric motor, which has been mounted on the rear axle. This motor is capable of producing up to 268 horsepower. With all this power, it can go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 8.3 seconds. If it were any other smaller car, it would probably accelerate a bit faster. But given that this is a pretty heavy vehicle, tipping the scales at about 6,091 pounds, this acceleration speed is very impressive. The Zeekr 009, which is the EM90 sibling, comes with an all-wheel drive variant that is powered by a dual-motor powertrain. However, we're not sure if the same will appear in the EM90 range. All the power for the car will be stored in a CATL-sourced 116 kWh battery pack. This battery pack will be capable of storing enough energy to take the car up to 459 miles. This is according to the CLTC China Light Duty Vehicle Testing Cycle. It also charges up pretty fast, taking about 30 minutes to get from 10% to 80%. In addition to all that, the car has been equipped with the hardware that supports bidirectional charging. With this, the battery can be used to charge other electric cars, for instance, or even appliances. Volvo has done everything to make this one of the best electric minivans to be released, and it seems that the features never end. One of the things that the automaker has promised is amazing sound insulation in the company of road noise cancellation technology. However, this will be made available later, with drivers receiving it through an over-the-air update. The EM90 will also come with a dual-chamber air suspension and silent tires, all of which will reduce noise when on the road. Last but not least, the automaker has given the new EV a wide range of safety features, which is expected from Volvo. This MPV comes with lots of cameras and sensors, a millimeter wave radar, and ultrasonic radars, all of which are used for various functions. Volvo's main goal is to sell cars with zero tailpipe emissions everywhere around the world by 2030. This is why the EM90 is such a big deal, because it puts them a step closer to achieving this. The 2024 Volvo EM90 will come first to China, where you can already pre-order it. However, it's yet to be determined if it will be added to other markets. What do you think of the 2024 Volvo EM90? And better yet, do you think it should be taken to other markets? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. And before you go, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.